So today we are hitting the gym, and I invite you guys to tag along and follow me on this wonderful, beautiful day. So one of the reasons why I like recording and I'm planning to record a lot more is that when I was younger, I had a journal in a way. Not a diary, but more of a journal, because I wouldn't write in it every single day. And in that journal, I would just kind of write my experiences, things I was going in life, or prayers I had to God, prayers that were answered, or tough situations or dreams. And every here and there, I would open up that journal and kind of just reread. I would put dates on it and just reread what I wrote. And to my surprise, that was one of the greatest things I could have done when I was younger, because I look back to this day and I just remembered the growth I've been through, the difficulties, what God has done in my life. And I heard this quote, I think yesterday, saying that we often worry and focus too much about the future, that we forget to realize that the current moment we're living in right now is actually an answered prayer, that we're at a place where we prayed to be, like back then, right? And that's something that's true, and it applies to everything. Many of the times in our lives, we focus too much on the future, and we stress over what is to come tomorrow, that we forget to enjoy the present. We forget to enjoy our current situations. I'm sorry for that. We forget to enjoy that, and we don't even enjoy the present. And then when the future comes, we don't enjoy the future either, because we're worrying about the next future, right? If that kind of makes sense. So it's important for us to always live, right? Enjoying the present, preparing for the future, but making sure to enjoy what you're going through. And remembering what God has brought you through, remembering even from the place you've come from, because life could get really tough. Life isn't, as this famous quote says, sunshine and rainbows, right? In life, you're gonna get dirty, and life you're gonna get bruised, you're gonna get hurt. There's beautiful things, right? I like to say there is so much beauty. It's not just pain and evil. But, we can't avoid it. If you've lived long enough, you're going to eventually go through tough times. And it's important that we learn from those tough times, right? It's important that we take that as experience and allow it to build up our character, allow it to build up who we are as people. And later on, we could use those tools, for later situations or to help other people. Life is not just about, breathing, eating, having fun, and going to sleep, working a job. There's so much more to life than just that. And something that I've been learning is you're not your job. You're not your degree in school. You're not the school you go to. Sometimes we identify ourselves, or we forget our identity, and we decide to hold on to a job. So when that job goes south, or that job is no longer fulfilling, we feel like we have no purpose, or we have no fulfillment in life, because we've involved our identity so much in what we do instead of who we are. We have to come to a point where, for example, say you're a doctor. Yes, you're a doctor. You help people. But there's so much more to you than just being a doctor. If you're not a doctor tomorrow, did you lose yourself? No, there's so much more to every single individual. And it's important for us to really learn who we are and, take time to pray and meditate and develop ourselves and build a life outside of, just the regular routines of life. Your job, your chores, anything like that. But everything in life you could learn from, and you could become a better person every single day. If you put your heart and your mind to it, every day is a new opportunity for you to grow. Every day is an opportunity for you to develop. Every day is an opportunity for you to help somebody out, right? And if that's kind of like where your heart's at, some people get their energy, their satisfaction through helping people. Not necessarily a job, but being able to help others. But yeah. So I am just driving, trying to head to the gym. I like going to the gym. It's not something that I enjoy every single time, if I'm honest. It's something that I started doing around a year and a half ago. Dedicated myself to the gym. I had my ups, my downs. I think as everyone, but I'm trying to be a lot more consistent and making sure that I get stronger. And it's not just for looks, so it's not just to, you know, to show off, to have some pride. It's more that I know I need a healthy body if I want to be the person that I am trying to be, right? Obviously, I'm a married man. Hopefully soon, you know, have my own family as well. So all of that, you know, I want to be the best person I can, the strongest person I can, the healthiest person I can, for my family, for protection, you know, just to live a healthy life. You know, it sucks when you're not healthy, you have like brain fog, or you're not eating well, you just don't feel comfortable in your own skin, you just don't feel like you're at your fullest potential. But like when you work out, when you're eating healthy, eating right, staying hydrated, and you just feel like you're achieving like your fullest potential. And I think in every single one of our lives, that should be one of the goals we have. We should try to reach our fullest potential. And by fullest potential, I don't mean exactly like pinpointing to something. Some people are aiming towards the most amount of money they can make. Some people they're trying to become the best basketball player they could be. Some people might be, you know, the best chef, the best parent, the best mom, the best dad. But everyone should be striving to being the best they could be at something. As a person, I think above all, everyone should have something in common, which is everyone should be thriving to become the best person they could be. If you're becoming a better person every day, treating people kindly, treating people with love, forgiving people, working on yourself, right? I think you're on the right track. But if you're just trying to live life for pleasures, for satisfactions, you're often going to put your own pleasure over doing what's good, over helping other people. And that's when it gets kind of dangerous, right? That's when people often mess up, because now they're chasing pleasure, they're chasing satisfaction, and you're often going to sacrifice things that matter more for that moment of pleasure. And something that we should all be very careful, especially as men, right? That our lives may be selfless. That's something that we should really strive for. Living a selfless life, where no longer you're just seeking your own satisfaction and pleasure, but where now you are seeking how you could be selfless and help the people around you and help those that you love, even those strangers that you come across every day, how you could be a blessing to their lives. And obviously it starts with you, right? You really can help someone else when you're in a situation where like you are in a bad situation. It's hard. That's why it starts with you, you know, like pray to God, build that relationship with God, and out of that it's gonna flow towards other people, towards the people around you. But yeah, I mean, you learn every day in life, guys. It's not something where you could take a course or see a video and learn everything in life. Some things you're not just gonna learn through words or through a video. Some things you're gonna have to actually live through it in order to really learn and grasp the lesson. That's how life is. You could tell someone, don't do this, don't do that, or hey, like when you do this, it's gonna happen. Some people might catch it. Some people might learn from other people, but some people, they're not gonna learn until life hits them, right? And the more we could avoid falling to that point, the better. But the reality is that there's gonna be things in life that you're gonna have to learn the hard way or through going through the situation yourself. Yeah. So I am driving to the gym. Most people like to hear music in their car, which is good. You know, get hyped up for the gym. Typically when I drive, if I'm not watching a podcast or a video, I do hear music here and there. But a lot of the times I like to just sit in silence and really meditate. It really helps me out, those car drives. I look forward to it sometimes, just driving, meditating, praying, or just speaking to the people in the car with me. It's a good time. But yeah, I'm almost at the gym, guys, so Do not worry. This car drive is almost over. What about you? How are you doing? You doing okay? Where are you at in life? What are you aiming towards? What are your inspirations, your aspirations? What have you been learning in life recently, this past week? What's something new you've learned? How has your personality or your character been tested? And just questions. Just asking you some questions. But today it's June. It's getting hot here in California. It's getting hot already, and part of me likes the heat. I like the summer. I like the late nights where it gets dark late. But I do not like extreme heat. I don't like when it's hot, the sweatiness. I'd rather be cold. I'd rather have layers, have a sweater, a beanie, jeans or sweats, and be warm under a blanket or at home instead of the heat. Some people are the opposite, especially if they live here in California, right? They love the heat. They love being on the beach with shorts and a tank top. Part of me likes that, but then it gets too hot that I kind of get annoyed of the heat. But yeah, what's going on with me right now? What have I learned? I mean, kind of what I talked about today, just your identity and learning every single day. I've been trying to draw closer to God. I've been trying to read the Bible a little bit more often. Your mind shifts. There's certain different phases in life you go through. Your teenage life, when you become an adult, when you get your first job, when you get married, and then when you're already like looking at a future family, your mind starts to shift again, right? So I'm in a point in my life where I'm really thinking about family. A lot of my joy comes from serving others, building community and building family. So I've been really looking forward to that. Anyways, I'm one light before the gym, and what I'm thinking about hitting today, I'm trying to get some back and some chest and back today. I haven't worked out my back like in a few days, so I'm trying to hit that. And what I've been doing, I've been trying to do a little bit more cardio and just working out my abs. Since I was in middle school, since I was in elementary, I was always a big cardio person. I love running. I like going out and running some miles, timing myself. And when I was in elementary school, I actually was the fastest runner in my elementary school. The fastest mile I did was 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And I would always be kind of scared when I would run a mile, because there were times, you know, when you're a kid, when you're the fastest guy in school, it's a big deal, right? Like, you're the fastest kid. You're so cool for being the fastest kid in school. So I had this reputation that I was like the fastest kid in school. I would sprint, but I was very good at the long distance, right? Running the miles. But there's this other kid from a different class, still in the same grade, right? In the 6th grade. And this guy was really fast too. So sometimes during PE class, we would join classes, meaning that our class would run with his class and we run them out together. And that would kind of get me so nervous and kind of scared, because I was like, I'm gonna run with this kid, and if this kid finishes faster than me, then he's going to be the fastest kid, and I'm not gonna be the coolest one anymore because I am not as fast as him, because he proved it in front of everyone. So every time we ran the class with them, I would like try a lot harder. Hold up. They updated the machinery. I would like try my best to finish first. And I always did, because I'm the fastest guy. And I carried that to middle school. Middle school was a little bit harder because there's a lot of people I never got to meet, but I've heard people being pretty fast. But what I did get, I got a gold shirt for being a 5-minute mile runner throughout my whole years of the whole 7th grade year in middle school, I consistently ran miles. I think average like 5:50, 5:45. 5:30 was my fastest one in middle school, same as in elementary school. So they gave me a gold shirt that said 5-minute runner, and I still have it to this day. I don't wear it as often, but I'm proud of it. And that was just me running. So I kind of stopped doing cardio for a while, like last year, and my body felt it. I felt horrible. I love running. I like how it feels. I like just a whole feel and vibe, even the aftermath of running. So I've been starting to implement that a little bit more through like bike or doing like different types of cardio, and I feel a lot better. I feel more alive, more energetic, kind of who I am, because I mean that's always been part of me. I played soccer, played basketball growing up, and I stopped doing cardio, and especially when I played basketball, I felt it like in the scrimmage games, first game up to like 11, and I'm like fried already. Back then I was able to go multiple games and not feel tired. I mean, even when I ran the miles, the 5-minute miles, like afterwards I was fine. I was like, let's go for another one. The most I've ran, I haven't ran a marathon or anything like that, but the most I've ran like straight was 17 miles, and I was tired. But then I went back and then played basketball that night. Like I went during almost sunset time, got back. I had band rehearsal. I was in a band, and after that, I played basketball and stuff. So I think I have pretty good endurance. Never really did any type of weights or lifting growing up until recently, last year and a half, when I started like hitting weights. So that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to balance it out. Trying to obviously get bigger and gain weight, but at the same time, I don't like feeling like dirty, feeling like I can't run or out of breath, like dirty bulking. I just don't like how your body feels. So I'm trying to find a way to balance it out, and we'll see how that goes. And I invite you guys to join my journey. But yeah, I mean, I'm here already. I'm gonna head out to the gym, and my recording side a little bit, I'm not too sure. But if you guys are willing to wait for me, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, bye-bye. Okay, so basically, pretty done with the workout here. Hit some chest, some shoulders, and about to hit some abs to wrap up. But yeah, spent a good hour and a half to 2 hours here. Pretty empty around this time. Yeah. All right, so the workout's done. My gym time's over, which is great, and now I gotta go eat. It's important to eat, have the intake for your muscles to recuperate and strengthen and build up. So as of now, the plan is to go to look for food. My personal favorite when it comes to fast food, not food overall, fast food, I'm a big In-N-Out guy. I used to get my double fries, strawberry shake, chocolate shake, vanilla shake. But in general, food, I'm a big Hispanic food guy, Mexican food. All right, so let's go and let's find out what we're gonna eat. Later on today, the plans we have, we will be having Naomi's sister, I think, over tonight. And yeah, pretty easy day. I really wanna take time to practice guitar, since I like to play music. I play guitar, so I'll maybe show you guys a little bit of that in a bit. Probably play guitar, work on some videos, and yeah, I mean, take it easy from on. So let's go get some food, guys. All right, so decided to go with flame broiler.
Oh, I know that game. It's called
Yeah.
Stone Parchment Clippers. What? Are you the new doctor?
Got some protein.
I'll say this, bro.
Got flame broiler here with me. Ugh. Okay, so tell us, what are we looking at?
Look at this gorgeousness. It's purple.
Okay.
It's purple milk.
Purple milk, what's the flavor?
Blueberry.
Did I get it from a purple cow?
Yes.
Okay. So,
I would be like Midge.
like, wait, look at the camera. Like, okay.
And then you put the sound effect.
And wah. Okay, so we got 3 cups. We're gonna try this milk, and we'll let you guys
We
know
bought
if
it
it's good
because
or
it
not.
was really pretty.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure what it was at first, but it says blueberries, so
it's milk.
we'll see.
All right, do the honors. Let's find out if it's good. We saw raw milk too.
Ay, my nose is itchy.
Da-na-na-na.
Alright, how much should I pour? much
There's
do
a
you
little
want?
bit. Kinda,
A little bit?
I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I hope I do. It looks
Okay.
good.
Oi.
The too much?
That's good.
Wee.
Kind of looks like taro.
Wee.
That's good.
Oh my god, it's like already gone. I'm kidding.
All right, Sue wants to try it first.
It smells like blueberries.
What?
Okay.
It smells good.
It smells like
Let's smell it.
cows. Oh, it smells like blueberries.
Yeah, it
So
does
yummy.
smell like blueberry.
Tell me, what do you think?
I
Yes,
like
no?
it better than that strawberry one.
Okay. But
It's actually pretty good.
it's actually pretty good?
Yeah, it actually tastes really good.
Like actually?
Yeah. I don't know if that's what a blueberry is supposed to taste like.
The blueberry coming out of milk?
But I mean, it tastes like blueberry.
So what do you rate
guess.
it out of 10?
I give it an 8.
What about you?
She hasn't tried it yet.
That's good.
Good?
Good.
That's good.
Out of 10, what do you got?
I mean, I'm not a big milk person. But
Okay.
It's like a solid 7.
7?
Maybe an 8. 'Cause
What did you say?
I said 8.
8?
Now you gotta try it.
Okay, let me try it. You want to record? Okay.
you have to feed
Whoa.
it to the camera like this.
Okay, Manu. Okay.
The door.
Okay, let's try it. I'm a big milk person.
You are? I didn't know that.
He doesn't like it.
I like it. Just that.
Your face
It tastes a lot like candy.
like candy? Really? I feel like the strawberry one was.
It's not as bad as the strawberry one.
It's good.
This one's
I really
good.
like it.
It's kind of like the
It's not
vanilla
too
one
sweet
from
for me.
Like
Yeah.
this one, I could drink it just by itself. I don't need like cookies or anything because it's sweet. Yeah, it's like
It's purple.
good.
You can just make
I like it. So if you guys want
I want more.
purple milk, go to Sprouts or any other store that has it and buy it now.
It's so cute. It will
Yeah.
look aesthetically
Video is not
pleasing
sponsored.
in your refrigerator.
It is really nice, good looking.